we are at the Stockton Animal Shelter. Here is a pretty cool area where they are building essentially an outdoor space for the pups. A very common question that we get, people look up or search, is artificial grass for dogs or pet turf or all these little nuances. The reality is there is no true such thing as a pet turf. Now, there is certain products that are specific, but it's tandem with the installation, the product, maintenance, how many dogs, and all these other little small factors, if that makes sense. For example, at this installation, there was a heavier excavation, essentially about a 5 to 6 inch removal. We did what's called an open graded system. So essentially, it's not a very compactable base so that it can permeate or drain exceptionally fast. And then we used nailer edge around the perimeter. The reason why we did this install is because it's larger. It's kind of in the middle in terms of pet type of systems, but it also makes it easy for us to replace the turf in the future if and when that happens, because this is a commercial facility. And the reality is there'll be a gazillion dogs on it all the time. And here are some close-ups of some of the pups here locked down. Good little guys. And then the workers there are fantastic. They actually take these dogs out every single morning to an outside area to use the restroom, so it's pretty cool. And these installs can get even more extensive. We can go all the way and do a heavy excavation, nailer edge all the way around, an open graded system with an air drain for airflow underneath the turf. And then we can use infills in the actual products that have antimicrobes built into the actual plastics and the infills that go on top. So it can get pretty extensive in terms of allowing for airflow and drainability and, in essence, cleanability. I've always said the most important part is the education on how to actually clean and maintain these installations. If you understand that, then you have a pretty pleasant experience when it comes to animals and artificial grass. So to kind of summarize this whole thing up, pet turf is not exactly a thing. There is pet-specific products. There's different installation methods to ease cleaning, depending on the amount of dogs and the area, facilities, etc. At the end of the day, if you understand and know how to maintain the turf and have a fantastic installation, you'll have a pretty good experience overall.